Hello everyone, this is Greyshot. Once I'm bringing another CH2 replay. This is a 4v4 on Port of Hamburg. So if you want to submit your own replay, you can do so via my Gmail or Facebook. Doesn't matter what map or how many people. Just make sure it's good, no mods, and no AI if at all possible. This 4v4 map, by the way, submitted by someone, I'll get to that in a second, has Kruger, GX, MW, and WS versus Hans, Lithium, Mr. Diggle, Wiggle, Jiggle, and Groove is my city. Great names all around. Well, at least on the Axis team. The Allied team is a lot of just, you know, half names. Also, I have a cat in my lap while doing this replay. She's going to try to help, right? Right, cat? You're not going to meow? Okay. Well, thanks, cat. In any case, what we have here. So we have the person who submitted it, and also kind of a team on both sides that is not, well, again, a ton of play time, but enough to where we could see some interesting plays. So I do want to thank Mr. Diggle, Wiggle, Jiggle for submitting this replay. Thank you so very much. Hopefully it turns out good and isn't a piece of shit. Hopefully. You can tell my enthusiasm is just bursting out of me today. No, it's just literally I had 2 emails me like, hey, I have this most amazing thing ever, and a guy sent a video about it, and it didn't include the replay. So I'm like, where's the replay? Where's this amazing replay that he keeps asking about? Any case, wow, okay. Yeah, I was going to say, try to move up to heavy cover, immediately suppressed. That sucks. Poor riflemen, they just want to do a flank. Fortunately, these echelon are now surrounded and hit by mortars, so they're probably going to die very soon. Probably want to just move up, capture the point, and fall back. But though, not all doom and gloom for the Allies, as we can see over here, that they did manage to at least take this view over here. See, the Axis are currently down at least some resources. Double MG though, so we can see some spam, at least with MG going on. That can be effective if the enemy has light armor and is able to flank. It, you know, can definitely turn the tide, but we'll see. We have terror tactics, Jesus Christ, on the Allied side along with heavy emplacements. So a lot of anti-infantry and just heavy armor. So, or not heavy armor, Jesus Christ. Heavy emplacements over here and a lot of anti-infantry tactics. There we go. That's some words that actually make sense. Meanwhile, on the far left, we have the Allies doing a nice flank, and that's the issue with MGs. You get behind them, you can easily knock them out, and then push up, and that's a lot of resources wasted instead of having frontline troops. But in any case, certain Pioneers, maybe they were going for a flank, coming back to knock out the penal troops. Mortar team and another MG are still on standby, so they can still push back. Jesus Christ, there goes the building. Head of the MG. Poor Axis MG. Any case, right now the Allies are trying to hold on for dear life, but the Stern Pioneers are helping to just clear out pretty much the Allied resistance. So that's turning out really well. Nice mortar hit over here. Sniper as well, assisting. They pretty much have cleared it out. So good job on the Axis for managing to take the southern point, and with that they should be able to at least get some fuel and help out their war progress, because right now they were severely handicapped to the Allies. But if they get that point, maybe they can start turning things around. Maybe. Meanwhile, we have some infantry section moving on in. Grenadiers also moving up, but it looks like we have a lot of MGs that currently got knocked out. And actually just support weaponry. I thought it was 2 MGs, but no, it's mortar and an MG. British infantry got pushed back. I do recall this guy having an MG of some sort, so maybe that also got knocked out somewhere. I don't know where it got knocked out at, but it did. Oh my god. Well, someone got blown up. Any case, it looks like the Axis are more... Wow, okay. I was going to say, you know, take that area, but first, Jesus Christ, take the north. That's 9 fuel and 15 munitions per turn that you're just ignoring. That's a lot. That's a lot of resources. So even though they're really desperately trying to grab this fuel, right now if they grab that north, they would get more than this fuel. Just kind of show you how much of resources they're really leaving on the table by not advancing. Anyway, we have a Bofor being made. Vickers machine gun still on standby, and if this thing, well, opens fire, this Vickers machine gun will probably tear them apart, because it's in heavy cover, and this MG's not. So, yeah, Vickers machine gun will tear apart others. It's probably the best machine gun versing others, probably. Except for, like, an MG42 with armor-piercing rounds, because, oh boy, that thing's a bastard. Riflemen trying to advance, retake the fuel. No, rear echelon's taking the fuel. If they can get some heavy cover, they might be able to. Penal troops moving up to satchel the MG. Looks like that's going to work. Say goodbye, MG. Oh, my God. Say goodbye, Stern Pioneers. Holy God, that was a 2-for-1. All right. I know this replay had an explosive title, but if that was for it, I'm gonna be very surprised. Lost Term Pioneers. I'm noticing that was the third one. Well, it was the third squad. Now he's down to 2, but still, he's getting a third one now. Maybe interesting play. Oh my god, another satchel. Please, 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 please. A little bit of damage to the Sturm Pioneers, though the Axis are slowly being pushed back. With just enough damage that the Allies were managing to turn the tide. Penal troops, riflemen, all of them. Oh my god, knocked down the Sturm Pioneer squad. Not going great. Allies reinforcing this entire sector. Barely holding onto that mortar pit, but the Allies did manage to push back the Axis forces up north. Again, just through sheer mortar fire, I assume, and just MGs kind of holding. This thing didn't take any damage. You can see how incompetent the other MG was, at least at fighting. Meanwhile, again, our engineers probably be best to head back and heal. You can see here the British infantry section are healing because they have the ability to, because of the doctrine. Mr. Diggle Wiggle Jiggle has Overwatch doctrine, so we'll see how well that goes for him. We also have Lithium going Spearhead, so mortar emplacements could be taken out by the half-track. Again, not a bad idea. We also have another mortar pit down here, so that's a lot of mortar coverage they have guarding this point. Well, oh, finally, Lithium's like, hey, you know what? Maybe we should go grab the north. 6 minutes in. Yeah, that's a great idea. You know, very happy for you. So what? That was close to, if we want, let's be perspective and take 5 minutes. So let's just say 5. That's 45 fuel and 75 munitions that they just kind of let go. So, man, great job. In any case, I mean, it's like, hey, you know, we could have gotten the fuel, but you didn't. In any case, a nice thing about this is, again, you do have the fire, which is very potent at killing emplacements, especially if it's a direct hit like that. He could always brace, so he doesn't take as much damage. He is still healing, but the engineers will take damage over time. The best thing to do would be to brace. He's not bracing. He's not bracing. Brace! Brace! There's a green button called brace structure. Do it and you'll be okay. Alright, or you're going to lose it. That's cool. Good fire then. Really good fire. Oh my god, it barely clings on to life. But again, as soon as the mortar half-track opens fire, probably 1 or 2 hits and that thing's a goner. I have a cache going down. Let's see, we have a flank going on with a lot of... Oh my god. Hey guys, I don't think there's any room on the bridge for us. No, it's fine. Everyone go out at once. But sir, I don't think there's enough room. No, it's fine. Sir, the man retreating couldn't retreat because we were blocking his retreat path. It's fine. Oh my god. Penals throwing some satchels, I assume. There we go. There's the satchel. He's not moving, which is weird. Oh, there we go. Wow, hitting the unit in retreat. We have it. Oh my god, yes. We have a little Goliath. And if those who don't know what a Goliath does, I'll show you in a second. Oh my god. They shot it and it blew up the penals. That's hilarious. That half-track's like, go, 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 go. Must go faster, must go faster. But hey, the good thing about this thing is an anti-air guns who shoot down planes. Plus, it has a nice coverage. It can hold back lightly armored vehicles. Nothing too major. Not really light tanks per se, but like scout cars, stuff like that. It'll definitely hamper unless it gets in the front. Then it is screwed. We have supplies being dropped, so Luftwaffe ground forces, I assume. No, supply doctrine. Okay. Alright. So, with that, let's see. We have, yeah, the incendiary bomb, the Stuka bomb. He's getting more munitions, so I'm assuming he's just trying to... I'm actually unsure. Wait, no, he's giving him to this guy. Oh! I see what he's doing. Okay, so that's an interesting combo. Hans is dropping that to get more munitions, so that way Diggle can deploy more Goliaths. That's an interesting combo. Again, 2 different doctrines of 2 different factions jointly coming together to try to help their war effort, because by God, they need it. Allies are currently beating them in fuel. Munition-wise, it's a little bit closer, but once they start putting caches, that will turn very quickly. Grenadier slowly moving on up. Let's look at overall men. We can see here that the Allies are mostly taking the lead on the Axis, I would say. Just ever so slightly, but they are. We do have a lot of German defenses over here. Why is there a bunker here and nothing? Like, make an MG. Make out... maybe they're not upgrading because they're worried about satchels. It's like they just had so many issues with satchels. Let's see here. We have a weird Boffer being played. This is a very weird Boffer because it doesn't necessarily have any strategic value. Like here would be good because it can guard this point and guard your flank, but you're not. You're keeping it back. Also, all these trenches. It's a little weird. Bofer over here. Like, this is a good Bofer because it guards this entire sector. There's no way they can advance properly. Also guards in case they come through the back. It's well suited. And also say goodbye to the mortar half track. Jesus Christ. He's like, I'll just move up the Bofer and not the Bofer, the mortar pit, which died. I wonder how. And this thing's like, nope, you die. So they're really gonna. He's going to focus on getting some armor and AT guns. But from what I can see, he doesn't. Yeah, I was gonna say he doesn't really have the fuel. He has the manpower to get an AT gun, but again, we still have the mortar pit over here, which could open fire upon that and definitely cause some havoc. We have another. Oh my God, another mortar half track moving in. This time it's like I'm gonna stay back a little bit. But this guy's pretty much playing very defensive. Very surprised that the allies. Okay, yeah, they should probably cut through that and start decapping points. Brace for the love of God. There's a thing called bracing. Do it. Do it now. Oh, apparently not. Anyway, scout car moving on in, but the Bofers. It's Bofers. God damn it. The Piats open fired and a little bit of KO that thing very quickly. We have a Goliath on standby. You can see here, when it's doing this, it's hiding. If it gets in cover. It's weird. But hey, if this thing gets in cover, and unless units get very close, it's very hard to hit it. Meanwhile, we have the Bofer over here, which could be a foil for that. Yep, there it is. Goliath. Wow. Wow, the British infantry section in the MG. Oh my God, that is the best. That's the best group of guys to hold on to the MG I've ever seen. Because man, they really protected that unit. Anyway, we have more Goliaths on standby. Just hiding, I guess, waiting for a good target. Puma's been deployed. I'm assuming their idea is to, yeah, counteract this stuff. Not a bad idea. Again, very good scout vehicle and very good killing light armored vehicles, even tanks. You just need to keep your distance. It's kind of like how you would deploy a Jackson or something. But the speed on the Puma is fantastic. You can run circles around other units if done properly. So, again, I know people who use like a Puma to go and hunt, or like a group of Pumas to hunt Jacksons and stuff, because they can use the maneuverability to outpace or the gun and the Firefly, and then use smoke once it gets in range so it can't hit. Penal troops moving on in. We have a lot more Goliaths in. Oh my God! I guarantee there's someone in this game watching is like, oh my God, Goliaths spam. This is gonna be fucking amazing. And you know what? I hope it is too. I really do. All right. So meanwhile, we got the British defensive line being fortified over here. Very surprised this guy hasn't built any. Like, he has all these troops, but he doesn't build an AT gun or something, because that would really just pop it. I don't know. It's just me. Oh, looks like we have some Americans dead. Oh my God. Yeah, I'm going to say quite a few of them dead. I'm going to say a few. Jesus Christ, that's a lot of bodies. That's a lot of bodies. Any case, more Goliaths on standby. We also have Luke's on standby. Or sorry, being deployed. So he's very going light armor focus. So we'll see how well that goes. Diggle is definitely. I'm sorry, Diggle's allies in him are definitely down compared to the actual allies. But that doesn't necessarily put them out of the fight yet. They are putting down more caches and resources. They're trying to turn the tide. And they're slowly picking off the British where they can, such as the Bofer over here. Oh, British infantry, never mind. Pushing on in and knocking out those MGs. Oh, boy. They have no more grenades, so this thing is pretty much screwed. Probably getting in the building would have been better, because you could have used all the windows. And also, you could just open fire and just help pick it off. You're in heavy cover as well, and this thing's in medium cover, so you probably could have done a pretty damn good job. A lot of MGs, I'll give him that. A lot of MGs. Very far back. This guy's being very conservative. But that being said, he's being very conservative, but somehow he's been able to hold the line. So I don't understand. I really don't. Meanwhile, it looks like we have 3 guys trying to take south, but the Puma and AT gun managing to hold back the KV-8, which has a ton of goddamn armor. Oh my God. Well, there's another Goliath hit. So far, all these Goliaths have been pretty freaking on point. Oh my God. The allies slowly being neutralized by that. Sherman being deployed. I guess the Lukes was like, hey, we're going to flank. That thing's screwed. That thing is so screwed. Yeah, that Lukes is dead. It was a good idea, but to pick off infantry, but unfortunately, he fought the wrong group. Because I think all these... Actually, I take that back. I think all the Allied players have... Well, okay, the American player doesn't, but like most of them have a major form of AT with Piats. I think both British players, yeah, both British players have like a huge group of Piat forces. So, wow. And that's actually pushing back the guys over here. Man, that's pretty freaking great. Where's this Goliath? Oh, it's okay. It's in his base. British Army, aka a small blob. Okay, a decent blob. Moving on in. MG might be able to suppress them. Might. Suppress. MG is currently suppressing them. A lot of Piats being fired though at the building. They're slowly being suppressed. Armor piercing rounds. I think he equipped armor piercing rounds. No, he didn't. He's just reloaded. Oswin moving in. Yeah, we're just open fire with our AA gun, which is very good against infantry. Managed to push back the blob. Thank God, because if that thing was around, like, got behind their lines, that could have been seriously bad, because it could have knocked out the cache, could open fire on the Oswin with full cover, and Oswin's good against infantry and no cover. If they're in cover, Oswin will do less damage, and those Piats, doesn't matter. We'll obliterate this thing if it gets one damn good volley in. Meanwhile, we have another truck coming in, which I always find funny on this map. Where is it coming in? Because literally, it's like, does it come down the road and turns right? Or does it come like, it flies, it like jumps off from the road and manages to get there? Like, what exactly happens? Meanwhile, we got double AT gun managing to push back the KV, heavy armor. The Su-85 could move up, but unfortunately, I don't think it wants to because of all the armor. We have fire barrage coming in, so again, no, concentration barrage, Jesus Christ. Coming into a lot of artillery shots plus airburst shells, typically? Where's the airburst shells? I thought... Huh. Okay. Maybe I'm crazy. I thought there was airburst shells. Or maybe it did go, but I just didn't see it. That ability's sometimes weird. Anyway, finally able to take mid, so they're not hemorrhaging points, which is good. Building goes down, though, so... Did he get the MG out? He did not get the MG out. Okay. Well, that sucks. Mortar half-track's still alive, though. That's good, right? And the Beaufort's still barely alive. You're gonna lose the unit. Just brace, and you'll be fine. Oh, my God. Anyway. Double Sherman on standby. Do we have any more Goliaths? Okay, we have 2. And they're kind of just looking for targets. The fact this one's going toward the lithium, I kind of want him to kind of just blow up some of the lithium's units and be like, Lithium, get your shit together. Anyway, Su-85. Managing to push back the Stug. Or it should anyway. There we go. Double AT gun, though. That'll push back the Su-85 very quickly. Again, don't know why they moved up the Su-85 knowing that unit was there, but I digress. Pack guns, again, very good play by Hans. Very good play. Although good play by this guy, too, dropping smoke so the AT guns can't see. So, anyway, big fight mid. Goliath, though, coming in. I'm gonna just... Oh. Great hit. I love how he came behind the allies, so when they retreated, that hurt them. Oh, do we have another Goliath? Do we have another Goliath somewhere? Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Oh, my God. Go through this point. Oh, happy day. Ladies and gentlemen, I see a happy day. Oh, he's going to win. Oh, that killed a 1 squad at least. Not as much as I wanted it to, but it's wiping out squads. So, I can't say it's not doing good. But that's just me. In any case, Blob got pushed back quite a bit. Didn't kill any additional members, which it does suck. But, again, could have been a lot worse. It could have honestly been a hell of a lot worse. So, we'll see exactly what happens. I'm hoping that maybe they also pick up some of the weapons. That could be good. Even, like, the Stern Pioneers, give them a Piat and a Panzerschreck. That could be pretty good. Allies, Axis finally managing to break through the Allied lines. This guy should have probably had more defenses to guard some of the Beauforts. I'm sorry, Kruger probably should have. Oh, now he gets a Firefly. Should move up and one-shotted, KO'd the mortar half-track. I know the double AT guns are here, but that thing was really far up. Hell, Does this guy have... Oh, yeah, he does have... Well, Minesweeper. Minesweeper go around and come around and boom, boom. There you go. I mean, there's definitely stuff... There's absolutely stuff you can do. Let's see. We have GMX, and now he has Priest. So the Priest can open fire and knock out a hell of a lot of units right here because they're all grouped up. And, again, we have the Royal Artillery Regiment over here. And then Spearhead... We have Jaeger armor for the elephant. So, nice wide and probably a good range of doctrines for everybody. Not incredible, but it's fine. Yeah, from that far away, the Panzerwerfer is not going to do as much as you think. It's really good against close range blobs. But, again, not too bad. But, in any case... Let's see, right now we have 2 armored vehicles pushing on in, trying to hold that fuel. They have a Firefly moving up. This is bad. Pack guns right there. Unless you can hit... Oh, it misses. There's 3 pack guns. You're going to want to get out of there. Just... Up, there it goes. Yeah, you have 3 pack guns. Oh, there's artillery, though, coming down. Oh, boy. Yep. There we go. There's your burst shells from the concentration barrage. Say goodbye to all this. There's 1 AT gun. Flak emplacement trying to hold them back, but once again, they have Piats. There's... Oh my god, that... Oh, there... I was gonna say, there goes the 2nd AT gun. For those who are like, hey, that artillery barrage really does suck. No, it doesn't. It really doesn't. I'm actually surprised this isn't being suppressed. Man, everything except for your Puma is just not working out well, and your Goliaths. Oh no, your Puma died! Oh shit. That sucks. We have more Goliaths on stand. I love how he's hiding them in, like, really good points. Holy god. This is amazing. Like, and the enemy doesn't know that they're here. So these little death traps are just hiding around the battlefield. It's so good. It's so good. You hide there, little guy. You hide. It's like an Easter egg hunt, except when you find the egg, it explodes and kills half the children. You know, I think that's how the Soviets do Easter. I could be wrong on that. Could be very wrong, but you know, I think that's right. Anyway, artillery more coming down in this region, pushing back the Axis. Su-85 finally not having to worry about a lot of the AT guns. Holy shit, that's a lot of artillery. We also have the double Sherman. I guess they kind of want to hit an area where the AT guns wouldn't be, which is actually pretty smart coming through this area. I usually mine it because this is a big armor push area. I'll mine the frick out of it so that way it's just like they can't send anything through. Because I'm a dick like that. Anyway, pack guns did move back. They're not dead. And now they're just, oh my god, shredding the Sherman. Smoke's now coming down, which is great for these guys to move on in, which they are. Double satchel would also be very good. But unfortunately, there's one issue. None of them have the munitions. Nice job popping fear propaganda, but the problem is you don't have munitions to throw satchels, which could have probably either crippled or killed some of that armor at this point. I'm going with kill. Hey, dude, maybe don't push up your Sherman when there's still the pack gun problem. Did you kill the packs? No? Then move the fuck back. Anyway, Penal's just getting murdered. Oh, very close to dying. Very close. S-35 slowly moving up, but the pack guns are still there, which I don't think he cares about. I really don't think he gives really any care about. Where are you going? Oh my god. Oh my god, Goliath. Goliath. Yes, go, 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 go. Oh my god, it was a trap. Although he was probably expecting stuff to come from the other direction. Now I tried to leave his territory. Oh. Oh, you bastard, diggle, wiggle, jiggle. You're a bastard, but I love it. Anyway, Stern Pioneers taking more territory. They again probably should decommission a lot of these armor wrecks and grab some resources. Hell, get one of the Stern Pioneers and get 2 peon squads. That way you can fight armor with. I'm just saying, you could use it. You could. Again, this is kind of like, this is with the foresight of having the, you know, the entire map, like Fog of War removed and being able to see everything. But yeah, I mean, it's still, even when removing that, you can still see all that stuff. So you can do those actions. Like, and again, it's not like if you're doing it, you're like, oh no, the enemy's attacking me, then we'll just stop. Like, stop decommissioning it, that way you don't get the defensive, oh my god, move. Grenade going out, but kind of missing. Anyway, you don't get the defense penalty and just, you know, lose half your men. Oh, nice Panzerwerfer shot, pushing back the blob. The blob has been removed. Oh, so nice. Kruger also kind of been losing squads. This guy's been losing squads. So, if you want to deal with blobs, just Panzerwerfer and Goliath it. I love the Goliath going down the road. Just charging head on. Oh, no. Oh, he sees a target. There's Stukabon coming down somewhere. Is he here? Oh, there goes the emplacement and a lot of troops and something I think died over here. Maybe we'll see. No, the A gun's over here. But oh my god, there goes more men. Holy crap. You know, if the Germans actually had that many Goliaths in play that they were remote controlled like that, I feel like the Allies would have been said fuck it. What was that? I'm watching the World War II show on oh, by the way, someone's like complained like, hey Greyshot, you shouldn't go off topic. It's Company of Heroes 2. I've done it for like hundreds of episodes. I'll go off topic if I want. But anyway, the World War II show, they literally introduced the magnetic mines against the British, and the British like collective thought process was, what the fuck do the Germans have? What is this? We have ships going down. It's not even U-boats. They're not reporting U-boats. What the hell is it? It's magnetic mines. Anyway, penal troops moving up. Now with munitions, so they are actually a threat. Should probably stop moving like a blob, you know, spread out. Oh no, the MG got pushed back. Never mind, he's fine. Sorry, Jackson could probably move up with the penal troops and maybe kill that emplacement. Let's see, we have a Churchill still alive. Plane crash though over here. Managed to take mid. Allied Axis forces pushing over there. They have half track, I guess, to reinforce the AT guns. Artillery come down and neutralize that post. Terran Pioneers coming out on the flank. Once again, tons of Piats lying around. Tons of Piats. Meanwhile, these guys, once more Piats, they really need something to kill the infantry. Kind of realizing that. Anyway, penal troops coming around. Nothing stopping them from just, you know, killing everything. We do have artillery coming down to kind of hit this point. And, again, some heavy artillery from both the Soviets and the British. We throwing 2 satchels? Yeah, there we go. I was going to say, or just 1, because I think that would be a waste. Well, there goes the mechanized building. So, unfortunately, Diggle Wiggle is down the mechanized building, which he's pretty much primarily pulled from. I know he got the half track and such, but majority of his stuff has been, what is it? The lighter armor variant. But, oh, here we go. We got another Goliath being made. I'm so happy. So happy. He's very close to throwing another AT satchel, which he probably could on there very quickly. And then, or go for the Ostwind. Alright, cool. Oh, no, wait. Oh, retreat. Oh, there we go. Oh, that unit might die. Run. T-34. Oh my god, Panther goes through the T-34. Oh, wow. That's not a good sign. Jackson, though, getting some nice pop shots. Again, very easily able to penetrate all this stuff's armor. Okay, I wouldn't say very easily, but as a higher, probably the highest chance, higher chance than a T-34 of penetrating. Meanwhile, the British slowly moving in, but once again, losing more Piats. I mean, Tiger doesn't give a fuck about infantry. If they really need, like, a good artillery barrage, like, right there. The Axis have a ton of munitions. The Allies, I don't know. I'm waiting for the artillery barrage to come in, but I'm just not seeing much. Meanwhile, the British are slowly pushing on in. Maybe artillery this before you know, keep losing a bunch of stuff. Anyway, his Tiger is managing to hold the front, even against the Allied counterattacks. Goliath moving in on the retreat and kills the squads. Holy fuck. I would be scared shitless. Playing against this guy, it's like you have to watch every fucking corner. Hell, you have to have squads, guard squads on retreat because the Goliaths will go after him then. Oh my god. It's like a Saw movie where the people try to escape, but you know there's no way they can. You're just waiting for the thing that finally kills them. Katusha, though, managing to push the Grenadiers back. Might actually kill him if he doesn't retreat. He's not retreating, is he? No, he's not retreating. Panzer for the opening fire. Alright, fires against the artillery. Not really what it's meant for, but, I mean, nice attempt. Allies are doing better on the left. They are penetrating. Good shot on the Panzerwerfer. On the right, though, Lithium and such are regain momentum and kind of pushing on in. So good for them. We have another half-track being deployed, another Goliath being deployed as well. We'll see how well that goes. Meanwhile, the Churchill can't really stand up to Tiger. And not saying the Tiger has more armor than a Churchill. It doesn't. At least, I don't think it does. I want to say the Churchill has more armor than a Tiger. I'm going to say it does, even if I'm wrong. But the thing about, unfortunately, Churchill is that the main gun can't really penetrate a Tiger. So the Tiger can keep popping around. Okay, yeah, definitely does. Tiger can definitely keep popping around at the Churchill, but it's going to take a while for it to really knock it out. Also, they really need to change this. The Bofors literally firing upon that plane. It's doing nothing. They really need to change that up a little bit, in my opinion. Because this thing should be a good anti-air gun if it's literally designed for AA. See what I mean? It's just constant shots and the plane is still in the air. They really need to up the damage. Fire is coming down. Nope. Frag bomb. Stuka bomb's coming down as well. I think it was over here. I really don't know where that Stuka... I mean, assuming it was on this base, maybe? I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, allies over here got pretty wrecked. British players are down. Okay, they have to worry about this. Where's the Goliath? I'm assuming it's it's close by. It's waiting. It's waited by the heavy cover. The allies go like, okay, go to the cover. Goes to the cover. Boom. More supplies being dropped, which I'm assuming Diggle's going to be happy with. You know, deploy some more Goliaths. The problem with this strategy, though, is he is not upgrading his Opal Soldaten. So that is a big issue. Like, you could definitely make them more potent. But he's going for the memes, and you know what? I don't blame him. I want the memes at this point. I want them all, because, dear Lord, this is going to be funny. This is just, you know, so sweet. Oh, another plane crash. Oh, damn. Goliath coming in from behind. Does a little bit of damage to force them to retreat. Which is good, because they'll any closer and they would hit some of the really good artillery pieces. Meanwhile, this is why you don't blob shit. Tiger and such like that are just firing in that small area, doing a lot of damage. Luckily, the artillery managed to knock out all the pack guns, so I'll give them credit on that. Artillery is also doing a little damage to the Tiger, which you figure would, you know, move out of the area that's currently being pulverized by artillery. But no, he's like, hey, I'm going to chill. Jackson on standby. Probably could fire a pop shot. There we go. Aw, damn it, doesn't get that front armor. Oh, we got flank going in. Although this might be an issue. For the Oswin, more so. The Jackson, it doesn't have to worry too much. Oh, there we go. Support by Katusha fire. Yeah, this thing's down. Unless I see mass Panzerfaust. But Groove doesn't have as many munitions, so I expect one, maybe two. Yep, there it goes. Bye. Not a great flank. Not a great flank. And where was your Panther? Like, why is it back here? You figure you would support your Oswin push, but I guess the Panther's like, I'm going to chill in the back. Why would I go to the front anyway? Meanwhile, the penal troops are barely hanging on to the sector, but again, German counterattack. They have a lot of forces, different forces, so maybe some not as good as others for fighting infantry, but they still have way more than the Soviets have. The Soviets will be able to hold barely, but most likely be eventually pushed out of the sector after a quick engagement. But they'll definitely, again, they'll give it their all. Oh, we have someone coming in. Okay, here's a fun fact. If you have a bomb coming in, which I'm assuming it's the fire, yes it is, if you send it in from the other direction, it's a lot quicker than the direction in which is the other side of the map for the call-in. So just as a small heads up, call a airstrike in from the closest point on the map, and it will be there very quickly. Panzerwerfer coming down. Sugar Bomb coming down, also missing. MG on standby to kind of hold that stuff back. They stole an MG42, don't mind. British kind of reorganizing, going more armor-based. I don't know why he's shooting that. Guess he just doesn't like the building anymore. Okay. Meanwhile, this guy, I'm assuming he's just going to reman all his AT guns. Slowly but surely, and get all that stuff done. If he had recon and could see all this shit, Jesus Christ, Perimeter Overwatch would destroy all that stuff. Well, I'm assuming the Goliath did that. Oh my god. Well, there goes more of his blob. Meanwhile, the allies are pushing up. They could go for a mean sucker punch right now if they go in a little deeper up north. There we go. Good Stuka hit. Man, poor Diggle. He can't. None of his armor, I've realized, has survived. He's just Not really got unit preservation. But you know what? He's making sure the enemy doesn't keep their unit preservation. So it's fine. I'm assuming he's saving up for a King Tiger anyway. So, you know, he'll finally be like, okay, screw the light stuff. We're going to get the heavy stuff. Oh my god. Goliath charging at Jackson. But Jackson's like, no, I'm going to focus on the Tiger. It's a bigger threat. Going to regret that statement when the Goliath moves in. Oh my god. Using that cover so they can't spot it. They see it. Goliath's giving chase. Goliath's giving chase. Oh my god. You have to, that rifleman's like sweating bullets. You know they're sweating bullets. Like, oh my god. We outran the Goliath. Oh. Whew. That could have been way too close. Meanwhile, Allied forces having a small issue over here by just a decent German counterattack. Again, the Germans have slowly built up to they have a lot of excess resources and men. Allies, in a lot of cases, I would say not so much, but it actually appears that they actually have a decent army. Holy mackerel. So maybe it's not out for the Allies yet. Maybe don't count them out just yet. We still have another Goliath over here. British counterattacking. Once again, Blob over here. Panzerwerfer are probably going to deal with that swiftly. Oh my god. Well, one squad did at least. Maybe two. Nope. They're putting a Beaufort down. The Allies... Okay, Allies slowly counterattacking. They've gotten a footing back. They did lose that entire sector, but at least maybe they didn't lose as much as I thought, and they kind of built up. So that's good. Jackson on standby, I guess waiting for a flank, hopefully. Right now you have the Soviet player, again, with penals. Not that great, but again, that Katyusha's been really effective. Though counter-artillery attacks have really good... Maybe a Stuka hit here, I'm assuming. Stuka bomb. Lava Sedano coming on the flank. A lot of time and effort trying to guard mid so they can start whittling down the Allied side. But the Allies have a ton of resources to burn. Lieutenant, just get out of there. I was going to say. You have a bunch of penal troops just being murdered. No point of being there. Again, fear propaganda forces the enemy to retreat or get suppressed. Not bad. Nice teller mines as well in case of a flank. Finally, you get some larger, piece of armor. Diggle, I can't wait for it to blow up somehow. It'd be amazing if the Goliath accidentally blew up right next to the king. Like, this is what I would target if you saw it next to the king. Oh my god, yes. The little Goliath that could. Oh my god, it's going for the Firefly. But he's like, nah, fuck it. Hit the Goliath. I mean, hit the Churchill. Churchill's like, smoke. Smoke. You saw it coming. How'd you not, prepare for it? Panzerwerfer kind of missing a lot of the hits. Jackson could hit the Tiger on the flank if it really wanted to with the Su-85. But not doing that. Su-85 pushing on in. Double Panther got pushed back. But I'm assuming heavy AT. Good for the Allies. Maybe able to recapture this point. Maybe grab the star and help themselves out. Tiger going in deep. Going in very deep. But unfortunately, Beaufort's hitting the weak spot, which will allow it to do damage. Firefly's also hitting it. I'm assuming a fire bomb is coming in. No frag bomb. Bye. Yeah, tell the Beaufort to hit the Tiger. Hell, tell your Firefly. Oh, shoot. Nope. King Tiger's going to say bye-bye. No, doesn't. Finish it off. Interesting. Tiger managing to make it out alive. That's an area where it's like you really need the kill. Artillery coming down. Jackson going in. Maybe some extra armor-piercing rounds. Come on. Come on, Jackson. Mr. Dig. Oh, my God. Come on, Jackson. Activate your special. Come on. There we go. Finally. Fire! Well, oh, my God. See, think about if you had that ability earlier. No, shoot again. Shoot again. Shoot again. The only shot is the Goliath. Goliath's charging. It took the hit. Goliath took the hit. Can't penetrate a Goliath. Oh, my God. Mines hit it. Holy fuck. The fear of the Goliath caused the Jackson hit the mine. Holy fuck. Fear the mighty Goliath. Oh, that's amazing. That was amazing. Anyway, a lot of artillery over here. Holy crap, a lot of Panzerwerfers. Slowly rebuilding his army. Right now, though, we have a lot of Jackson's allies not done yet. Unless they surrender, which it's looking more and more likely like they might. Unless, what's over here? Oh, you beautiful bat. Oh! He took the shot. It took the shot. Goliath. Oh. Damn it. I think that even the Goliath was like befuddled. Like, how the fuck did I take a shot from an Su-85? Whatever, can't penetrate, I guess. Jackson's, why are you charging? Why are you charging? Anyway, allies left. It looks like most, I mean, they did have a lot of men. So I'm actually surprised. I would think that Germans would have just overwhelming superiority. They didn't. I mean, they had more men for sure, but it wasn't as much as probably the allies thought they did. I don't know. Anyway, overall, the Germans were slowly just weakening them down. They really need to do like a deep strike and knock out a lot of this artillery. They did it a few times, but like stuff like this when you're pushing up forward with like very potent units. I love this man flying, by the way, just midair from the Jackson. That's great. He's just flying with style. Wish the playback thing wasn't there. Just get a picture of it. But anyway, the thing about it is when you do a deep strike or you advance, make sure you're guarded. Like, these penal troops should have been way farther up, and the Jacksons should have been sniping that as the penals have recon, rather than Jacksons leading the charge and the penals are behind. Because stuff like that. If you want a frontline battle tank, sure, but the Jackson's not that. Oh boy, it's not meant to take all the damage. Anyway, Kruger. Oh god, Kruger. Not a lot, but damage. Best was GX with most damage. Most kills goes to MW. They did okay. A lot of blobbing on the Allied side. I mean, yeah, sure, you saw some of the Germans, but I mean, very heavy blobbing, especially with the British. It just didn't pan out. Yeah, same thing with SW. Didn't lose as much. Most on the Axis side, Lithium got most damage. Again, I'm assuming that's... Hold on, let me double check Lithium. I'm going to assume it's the AT guns. No, it's a Tiger. How much damage do your AT guns get? Wow, okay, I thought it would be more, but I guess not. I guess they just looked imposing and they did get a couple hits, but they mostly died. I'm just gonna, yep, they mostly died. Anyway, so Tiger, not bad at all. Any case, let's go over the overview. Most kills goes to Diggle Wiggle Jiggle. Yeah, it was Goliath. It was absolutely his Goliath. Hold on, does his Goliath have a kill count? Do they have a kill count? I don't think. Oh shoot, wrong unit, wrong guy. Let me look. Mr. Diggle Wiggle Jiggle. Does your Goliath have... Yes, it does. Holy fuck, he produced 18 of those suckers. And they only did 200% more, but by god, look, they did a ton of damage. So, that's 1,800 munitions he used. I know a lot of those were kind of on point. The problem is he didn't upgrade a lot of his units. He was just busy. I think maybe a few less Goliaths and better infantry would have really helped you out, man. But that's just me. I know you kind of were using them to overwhelm the enemy, and they were working. Holy god, like the Goliath with the Jackson, the Goliath with the infantry on the retreat. That, like, some of the shots, it's just, you can't, it could not have been better. It's like a goddamn, like, Three Stooges gag with the Goliath versing all that stuff. But overall, I would say probably upgrading your infantry would have been slightly better, make them a little more potent on the battlefield, especially the Opal Sedan. Even the King Tiger with the MG42. And that would, you minus probably, what, like 3-4 Goliaths? I think that would have helped you out. But in any case, that's just me. And my take. Put what you thought down in the comments below. But in any case, it's been Greyshot17. Reminding you once again to send those replays and I'll take a look. But otherwise, I will see you all next time. Hello everyone, and before I go, I have a special shout out for Patreon supporters Ace, Joey, Mezro, jrchicklis, JustThomasPlays, Matthew Leppen, Ollie, Onlyplayapples, Rifle, Sam Smith, sgtMcPain, Streakingwookie, WhiteHotD, Aaron Yee, Jordan Savat, Leo Lou, Michael Persson, Nathan Angus, RASpawn, and Tim. Thank you guys so much for your awesome support. You all rock. This has been Greyshot17. I'll see you all next time.